Dozens of vultures invading a Eureka Springs neighborhood, and now the city is trying to get them to buzz off.
Oh, we knew that was coming. Tonight, we talked about possible solutions, but KY3's Dustin Hodges shows us some of the residents like the birds and want to keep them around.
Vultures begin to settle.
When Beth Withy and her husband were looking at houses to buy in Eureka Springs, she says they saw a sign from above.
We actually saw the vultures circling sort of above this area and walked down from the end of Ridgeway and saw that this home was for sale. And so the vultures, in a way, actually led us to this house.
She and her husband have lived at the house on Ridgeway Avenue ever since, and every year they welcome their feathered friends back to the neighborhood.
The vultures congregate beginning in late September and early October and are usually fully here by November.
Right now, there are a couple dozen vultures flying in the skies above Eureka Springs. Neighbors say they start coming in late September, but by November, there can be hundreds.
We may have upwards of 100 at times. They're a seasonal roost. This is a historic vultures roost.
We've tried sonic cannons, which irritated some of the neighbors more than the vultures did. And then after a while, they might return back to the original spots. It's a difficult problem.
Now the Eureka Springs City Council is hoping residents will offer solutions to the problem.
I expect the sonic cannons will be on the agenda. Some people have talked about hose them down frequently to where they just get frustrated and leave.
But for Beth, relocating the vultures is for the birds.
I prefer to keep the vultures here. I think this is their historic spot. There's always the question that if you relocate the vultures, where do they go?
In Eureka Springs, Dustin Hodges, KY3 News.
Cool night ahead. And